Being a YouTuber is easy, right? Yes! Well, actually, it's not. Which I will show you in this video. All the way from figuring out a good video idea to uploading it on YouTube. So get ready, because your head might explode. Figuring out the best video idea which will attract people is extremely difficult, and basically once you will jump into this YouTube grind, your brain will never stop working. In my case, I wake up and I immediately start thinking about what video should I do. I'm eating, watching a movie, sleeping, no matter what, my brain keeps thinking. Even while... Damn. Just kidding, I don't have a girlfriend. Trust me, this non-stop brain work will really quickly drain all of your energy. Once I will get a good video idea, or at least I think it is good, I could start writing the script, which I sometimes do. But what many YouTubers and even I try to do at first is the thumbnail. Thumbnail is one of the 3 things you need to nail in order to succeed. You got thumbnail, title, and the video idea. Thumbnail is the thing you see the first, at least in my opinion, when you are scrolling. So it needs to grab your attention. You can have the best video edit, but if people won't click on it, then your edit is pointless, like Mr. Beast said. But of course, if you will mess up any of these 3, then your chances of getting views go rapidly down. For example, thumbnail for this video you are watching right now took me to do around 30 minutes, which is quite fast, but that's just because I was thinking about it a few days back already. So I had the vision of how it should look like. What, it took you so long to put there a face and 2 titles? Well, it's not that I wouldn't know how to use Photoshop, but more like about figuring out which title, which face, which expression, you know, background and colors will make the thumbnail perform the best. For example, in this case, I was not sure if I should go for this depressive style, but I decided to change it to this happy guy that made some money, but actually he's sad because it's basically nothing. After having thumbnail, it's time for writing script, which in my case looks like this. Some days I'm just simply not in the mood to write. So it takes way longer than when I'm pretty much a second Hemingway. By the way, I would like to quickly mention that I could have worked for 2 hours on this video so far, but still I didn't earn even a cent. And we have basically just started. It will be a lot worse. Because I try to make my videos more funny, I add to them memes, like you have just seen, which sometimes goes terribly wrong. Because I can spend, for example, 30 minutes of searching for something, what in the end I won't even find. After maybe an hour or 2 hours, this is how the final script looks like. And yeah, it's basically what I'm saying right now, which is the best way how to make my videos and save time for me, since I'm not a native English speaker. And that brings us to recording voiceover. Oh hell no! For what I use this small room which produces a way less echo. So this is how it sounds in this room with my arm fully extended. And this is how it sounds in this another room, again with my arm fully extended. Terrible. Like for singing, even for voiceover, I try to warm up a little bit my voice. Yeah! To record the audio, I use my camera, because my Mac doesn't have a mic jack. And now, my voiceover recordings usually look like this. Being a YouTuber is easy, right? Being a YouTuber is easy. Being a YouTuber is easy. Being a YouTuber is easy, right? Okay. That's what many people still think today, but guess what? It's far from being...
You're honestly an idiot.
With having the voiceover recorded and still not even a single cent in my wallet, I can start editing the video, which is usually the longest part of the whole process, obviously. My style is to firstly start editing the audio, you know, kind of all the bad parts and so on, till I have a minute of it. Then I put those memes in their places and add the video to it. Repeating this process till I have hopefully an 8-minute long video. But we are not stopping here, since the raw audio is terrible. Being a YouTuber, I usually put there a few effects so it sounds better, even though no effect will fix my terrible voice. And now, the most important part is to fix the most annoying thing in my voice. And that's this. Since the raw audio is terrible. You heard that? Terrible. Those mouth clicks, you have no idea how much this pisses me off. And it's not that I wouldn't be drinking water, because I do it no matter what. Listen. Why? Anytime I'm a clicker. And now imagine if I do it in every sentence at least once, how much of those mouth clicks I have to delete in these 8-minute long videos, full of talking. Some of them I can simply just leave there since the background music will mask them, but still it's another whole, like, edit through. You know, like, firstly I need to edit the whole video, then the whole video I need to get rid of those clicks, adjust the volume, add video effects, and lastly color grade again the whole video. Then finally the video is ready to be rendered and uploaded to YouTube. After this 15 to 20 hours shift spread into 2 days, typically, and totally exhausted, it's time to see if all this work was pointless or I've picked the right topic. Well, yeah, this can happen, and it's actually happening to my channel right now, which has a huge impact on my mental health, because, you know, I've put all those hours into it, and what I got from it are maybe like $3 to $5 on average. I can be mad at people that they don't watch my top tier quality videos. It's just simply my fault that I've picked a bad topic, but guess what? It's time to start thinking about another video. What should I upload next time? Cause I chose / need to upload every 3 to 4 days, so there's no time to waste. You need to be constantly spinning video ideas, because if you stop, your income will stop. Well, I don't have any. I have a perfect example, which was this calisthenics documentary, which took me over 30 hours to create. I did all the research about the athlete, you know, did the script, and one day I started editing it, like in the morning one day, and ended up the next day with sunrise. 30 hours of work in total, and boom, $4, which are those 13 cents per hour from the thumbnail. So far I'm doing YouTube for 5 months, and I went through a hell. Very frequent headaches, tired eyes, currently even loss of motivation to do anything, which is, I think, the cause of being every day on social media, and the constant use of my brain isn't helping also. And so that's why I bought these pills to help me with that, hopefully. Of course, this was just my process, how I do videos, because for example a gaming YouTuber will have a lot easier time creating videos, but even that won't be that easy as you would think, since you need to buy the game to not be a total noob in it, and mainly be in some way original, or you need to be the first to upload the gameplay from the newest game, for example. Everything has its own pros and cons. If you work at grocery store, you have the benefit that you will do the job, and then you don't have to think about it anymore. But on the other hand, you won't make that much money like with YouTube, which is what I like about it.
Right, yeah. Course.
The better you are, the more you will make, because there's no ceiling. But that means also that you have no certainty of making money, because it is the same as any other business, which will make you stress even more. So, as you saw, being a YouTuber is definitely not as easy as you might think. In many cases, it's not just about sitting in front of a camera, saying a couple of words, and boom, millions in your bank account. But yeah, for sure there are a few people which got lucky and do it like that. Thank you for watching this video, and you can definitely share it to someone who still thinks that we all earn easy cash, to open his eyes, because the reality, as you saw, is completely different.